It's Wednesday night. You know what that means. Why don't you tell them, Canada Dry?
All the way around the mulberry bush, the monkey chased the weasel. Boom! It's time for Dynamite After Dark, baby.
Holy cow, let's hit the intro.
Tell me what's my age. Tell me what's my occupation. Tell me what's my race. Tell me is it with inflation. Tell me what's my age. Tell me what's my race. Tell me all my sexual distaste. Tell me what you need. Tell me how you feed. Tell me all your information. I wanna know.
Oh, yeah. That didn't do it. Anyways. Kaboom! It's Wednesday night. Welcome to this week's edition. Dynamite.
JFB, if the guns can't have pyro, what makes you think you get pyro?
I don't know. What a ripoff. Anyway, hey, I am, of course, I am your professor. Every week, this is a learning tree. We bestow upon you generations of knowledge. I'm the tome keeper. I'm the JFB. What's going on, Matt? And Noob. Oh, I love it when Noob's up. Michael Smith.
We're graced by Michael Smith's presence today.
I know it's been a while since I've seen him on a stream.
Holy cow.
Yes. So, of course, I am the patron saint of professional wrestling. I am that gingered up, bubbly son of a bitch. I'm Cracker Canada Dry, damn it. Of course, I'd like to give a shout out to my good friend,
Yeah.
Bad Take Cade. And I don't know if you guys know this. But Bad Take Cade's shirt drops tomorrow.
This shirt is going to overtake Jericho's Learning Tree University shirt as the number one selling shirt.
The
in all
shirt,
of-
I love how his hair is just afro behind it.
Yeah, do you get the afro wig with it?
You know, that's a little extra, but it even has Caleb's bit. Here, fishy, fishy, fishy.
Wow.
And I just want to say how awful that shirt is because Bad Take Cade is awful and deserves an awful shirt.
Yeah. God. It's like the BWO shirts. Anyways, man, over in the corner, this guy is going to do my voicemail message because it's that sultry.
Why don't you pretend you're JFB's voicemail right now?
Yeah.
Just introduce yourself.
Good evening, everybody. JFB cannot answer your call this evening. Please leave your name and number, and he will respond to you at his next earliest convenience. This has been the voice message service of the Effing Expert, co-host of the Magic of Wrestling podcast. I'm Mr. Isaacs. Good evening, everyone.
Oh,
Beep. All right. That was incredible.
Blow me. This man is despised. He makes Kim Jong-un look like a Disney character.
It kind of does, to be fair.
This gentleman, we call him GM Joe. How you doing, brother?
I am doing fantastic, gentlemen. I'm just here to let you know I'm not gonna be like my idols and just hand titles out willy-nilly. I'm evil. You gotta really earn them bastards.
Yeah. Yeah. So I want to touch really quickly on Double or Nothing because I think
Yes.
Double or Nothing plays a very important part of why I had issues with this week's episode. It's just, anyways, Double or Nothing was absolutely amazing. I give it 5.5 out of 5 bells. Like it was simply like it was a great way to remind people why AEW exists.
I think that's the first time ever
Yeah,
someone has broke the scale.
yeah. I mean, it was absolutely amazing. So, thoughts, everybody, on Double or Nothing, really quick.
Yeah, I'll go first. I thought it was a great show. I mean, if I had to give it a bell rating, I would have gave it 4.75.
Yeah,
Because that was a damn good show, and that was probably my favorite AEW pay per view.
yeah, absolutely. Canada Dry.
I really enjoyed it. I would get a 4.69. I thought it was really good. AEW pay-per-views deliver every time. I don't think I've actually had a one where I was disappointed in it.
Yeah.
The Ring of Honor shows, those have been disappointing, but not the AEW ones.
Yeah.
I thought the one from December, what was it, World's End? I thought that one was kind of mediocre. But this was great, though.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Joe?
I'd give it 5 bells. I like even the stuff I wasn't looking forward to was still fantastic.
Yeah.
Like the thing that I'm the down most on is Jericho right now, and even his triple threat match was really good.
Yeah.
So I mean, and my favorite match was right out the jump. They got the whole night going, so
yeah,
I can't complain. I loved it. And Anarchy.
So Matt B goes, I think AEW should have their first intergender match like NWA. Tony Khan was actually talking about an intergender championship.
Yeah.
Intergender tag team titles.
Yeah.
That doesn't really get me excited.
Well, I like it because it's different.
Yeah.
Yeah. You can say that.
And I like it because it gives the females more time on TV.
Yeah.
Of course, then you have all these guys that are like saddled down in these mixed tags, and that's like all they do for a while.
Yeah.
Well, at least they're on TV, right?
Yeah.
It's about TV time.
That is true. That is true.
If you're not getting TV time, you're rotting in the back.
Very true.
So we get into LA, from Las Vegas to LA, to Hollywood. And my God, we're at a very historic location. So we kick off with balloons. And out comes Mercedes Moné. Here's a couple of my notes. I felt like they were piping in CEO chants to make it sound like the crowd was for her, which really bothers me because at Double or Nothing, she was the heel. And now they're popping her like she's a face now. And it doesn't make sense. Why flip-flop like that? But we get introduced to Sky Blue, who, of course, says, I'm the one behind everything. Ugh.
Well, at least we got an answer.
Yeah.
I don't think
sometimes they don't even tell you what happened.
I don't even think she was really supposed to be the one behind the attack. I think it's supposed to be Julia Hart, but she's injured. So they just pivoted.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes sense.
Ugh.
I think they just needed to close off that little story there.
Yep.
Finish
That's
it
fine. Close it off. Done. Move on.
Yep.
Yeah. Anyways. The Elite are on the screen. Then they show them pulling up, and then, of course, Jack Perry has his own little bus.
Jack Perry's driving the short bus, guys.
Yeah. I mean, wow. Like,
let me quickly ask: have you guys ever been on the short bus at any time in your life?
no.
No.
Now, if you've been to church as a youngster, you'll have been on the Sunday school short bus.
Nope.
You
Never.
did church have a short bus?
No.
You got a big bus?
You must do things different in Canada.
No bus?
No bus.
Your church doesn't have a bus.
No.
Okay. Church do you have in America?
I want to be honest. At least in my opinion, in my experience, churches in America are still very segregated. Like there's a white church, and then 3 feet down the road is the same Methodist church, but it's all black. So usually, I see buses.
If you guys don't have a bus, how are you driving everyone to the Trump rallies?
We all have cars, sir.
Okay.
See, a little funny anecdote about that, Canada Dry. You know, an African American coworker of mine, like I think I had talked to her about religion at some point, and I expressed something about, you know, not wanting to go to some conservative kind of church, and she's like, "You need to come to a black church. I'm telling you, that's where it's at, and those types aren't here."
Definitely.
There you go.
Like most churches,
I've been to a black church a couple times in my life, and it's rocking.
Oh yeah, the singing and dancing, and I mean it's a lot more hype for sure. Yeah.
The church that I go to right now, they're not really religious. The only religious
Our church isn't religious.
I'm sorry, political. My bad.
We're not religious. We don't believe in God at all.
Just get together and watch football. That's what it is.
Yeah, we just go there and watch football.
It's not very political. The only thing they care about is like he's made a statement or two about Israel, and that's about it.
Yeah, I grew up.
But that's only because Israel's in the Bible and he believes.
Wait. Jimmy, you said you're a Jew? Aren't you Jewish?
Well, my dad's Jewish, but I was raised Catholic.
Are you torn between the two, or
no?
You just pick
He saw the fork in the road and he went straight.
It took years of therapy to get over what the Catholic Church did to me.
Oh no!
Oh,
Do you have a check or a settlement that you might be getting?
It sounds like JFB is going to have to do like an after-school special edition here on,
like the one where the
Dudley
got touched by the guy at the bike shop. Different strokes.
I got a picture of it.
Did you guys hear what the Pope had to apologize for? Like, he said something against the gays.
I heard he said some kind of slur of some sort. Yeah.
I think he used the F slur, if I'm not mistaken.
Did he really?
I think that's what he said.
Which is really weird. You think he wouldn't do that because he's angered a lot of his Cardinals by saying that Cardinals and everything can now be gay and they can marry gay couples. You would think that word wouldn't be in his vocabulary at all.
Maybe this is punishment for saying that you have to say the F word. No, yes, you do it. We kill you.
We kill you. The Illuminati all came in the room.
Yes, he was forced to say this. He's like, well, can I apologize after? Yeah, sure.
Allah bless you.
Oh, how did we get onto this?
That's the beauty. You just get on this road and wherever it takes us.
It's after dark, baby. And Mr. Ice is here.
I think this all started with the Jack Perry short bus.
You know we get into some weird shit when I'm here at after dark.
No, but I absolutely adore just talking about whatever is on our minds and just seeing where it takes us. Because that's where the real fun begins. So you get a lot of laughter out of that.
Absolutely. Agreed.
With that being said, let's keep going.
Let's keep going. All right. Anyway, so we got our first match. It's Swerve, the world champion. He's taking on Kill Switch in a House of Dragons Whose House match. What?
Like, as good as these sponsorships are, I hate them because it just gets so corn. Like the way they ram it in is so corny.
They didn't really talk about it too much on the show, though,
They didn't. No.
which
But
is weird because you think that's where all the money's coming from.
Yeah. But legitimately, there's no.
Excalibur was struggling like hell to like say the name of the match. I don't know if you guys noticed that or not.
Yeah.
It's like it's the this is the dragon something.
Speaking of Excalibur messing up, he really screwed the pooch when the Elite was walking in because he said, "Oh, there's the TNT champion," and quickly corrected himself
Yeah.
to the international champion or to the continental champion.
Yeah.
Yes, he messed up a few times on the show.
Yeah.
Yep,
Oh.
and then he called Killshot the world champion.
Yeah.
Or Kill Switch, sorry, not Killshot. Kill Switch.
Yeah.
Now I thought it would have been cool if he would have came out as Killshot because then you could have Killshot versus Kill Switch. Does he still own the rights to Killshot? Maybe he doesn't.
I don't know. Like Lucha Underground is a defunct.
Yeah, you think maybe he just doesn't want to switch out?
I think all those are copyrighted by, who was the guy that Chris DeJoseph was like the guy that created that show.
Yeah.
Former WWE writer. Yeah. He probably owns the copyright to all that.
Oh, he does.
Now, what do you guys think about Michael Smith's comment? I like Kill Switch to unmask and wrestle without it.
If there's a reason behind it, sure, but not just take the mask off to take the mask off. I think that's kind of.
Yeah, he wore he wrestled without a mask in NXT, and he just looked like a Temu Roman Reigns.
Yeah.
So I think you should probably keep it on.
What about paint instead?
I mean, I guess
Like
it would work.
I do feel like they've missed a boat with. They should have had Luchasaurus like evolving into like different dinosaurs throughout his 5 years.
At least Kill Switch is a pretty cool name.
Yeah, that's cool. I like it. I mean, you can't really have a heel run around called Luchasaurus.
Yeah.
I mean, that's kind of stupid.
I'm so glad that Jack Perry isn't Jungle Boy. You can't take those seriously.
I know.
I mean, yeah, we all sat here and said this is like in order for Jack Perry to move up, he's got to lose the Jungle Boy gimmick.
Now, this was like a year ago we had this talk, I believe.
More like a year and a half ago.
Yeah, have to be.
Because
a year ago, he was getting ready to go through Lord Voldemort. No.
Oh shit, Voldemort.
Now I'm getting asked who was my favorite redneck wrestler.
Oh, it's Mark Briscoe, without a doubt. Redneck Kung Fu, baby.
Yeah.
So that's your favorite. I gotta go with Hillbilly Jim.
Okay.
Like, have you heard Hillbilly
He's
Jim?
a hillbilly, not a redneck. They're different.
He's still a redneck. Come on. You don't go mess with a country boy. He has that country boy hour on the internet radio, or not internet radio, the satellite radio.
Yeah. Okay.
How about the West Texas redneck, the rattlesnake, Stone Cold?
Is he called the West Texas redneck?
I've heard him called that before. Yeah.
No,
Or you could throw in Terry Funk. He could be one of them. You could even probably call Dusty Rhodes a redneck.
We got to go Jimmy Wang Yang when he was the redneck in WCW.
This is the second time he's getting mentioned today. You guys did that at the exact same time.
We're in sync. So we go to Monet. Well, we go to Tony Schiavone. He's talking about the big news we're going to have in a match. Monet versus Sky Blue. Shocker. Then we get Mox talkie about about his belt. Yeah, because it is his belt. At this point, he is the champ in New Japan. he is the cock with the walk. So we'll move on. We get the TV time with Chris Jericho.
You know what TV time is brought to you by?
Who?
It is brought to you by all effing wrestling t-shirts. We got the turtles and the pizza. I wasn't able to put this out last week, so I thought I'd share it on the show. Get the Ninja Turtles and their pizza championship.
Yeah.
Hell
What's
yeah.
everyone's favorite pizza?
Pepperoni.
Sausage.
I'm gonna go with
You can't say Canadian bacon.
no. I want Hawaiian, but I don't want just ham and pineapple. I want some bacon on there.
All right. American bacon. It's a good old fashioned pig.
Yeah.
Now, I don't know if you know this, Mr. Expert. In Canada, it's not called
back
Canadian
bacon.
Yes.
Yeah, we had this discussion
Yeah.
in the Royal Rumble preview episode. We had this
We're into
discussion.
rerun conversations already.
Yes, last year's Royal Rumble.
Oh my goodness.
I remember
That's how you
distinctly.
know that we've been friends for a while, when you get into rerun conversations.
Yeah. So that was a conversation literally from like a year and a half ago.
I
But we had
know.
that. Yeah.
This feels like a best of episode.
And I remembered it.
Do you
Shout
remember
out to
the
my
time?
cousin Steven because he was on that episode.
Do you remember the time me and Evie B. Joe helped to clear Krusty's name when he was going to jail for robbing the Quickie Mart?
I don't recall that. No.
You don't remember when we solved the? Oh no, that was a Simpsons episode. I'm sorry. They're kind of
I was gonna
blended.
say,
And us, you
together.
never know.
The JFB shoot Mr. Burns.
Did he? Do you have Simpson DNA?
I might.
He does look a bit like Homer.
He might look a little jaundice on certain nights. I don't know. Depends
I
on what he's
would
had
love
over the evening.
a JFB, like, because he could just do the sort of the color is his sort of face to look like the little round part on Homer. If he could totally pull off a cool Homer, I would love a Halloween JFB Homer.
He could be a live action Homer.
You said he had a little bit of yellow paint, draw a couple hairs on his head.
Bro, have you all ever seen the AI renditions of like what the Simpsons characters would look like in real life?
Yes.
It's absolutely terrifying.
Yes.
Ugh.
They did that with Family Guy as well. They are out there.
It's terrifying.
Yeah.
They look like horror movie monsters. Yeah.
That's
Now,
why
that
I'm
makes
not
sense.
worried
Would
about
you date
AI. Because people
Jen-
aren't gonna use
Jeremy,
it.
would you date Meg?
Would I date Meg?
Yeah, would
No.
you date Meg? No,
I would
you're
not.
saying no to Meg.
No.
She doesn't cross the Mendoza line. Is that what it's called from How I Met Your Mother? The crazy hot scale.
Yeah.
Now Mila Kunis, sure.
That's what I was gonna say. Like, it's hard to believe. Like,
But
if you think
Meg,
the voice
no.
out.
Mila Kunis has been a long time crush of Mr. Isaac, so I would say yes to her.
Yeah.
I once had a waitress who looked just like Mila Kunis, and I was like, I was trying to figure out a way to ask her for her number and not make it be creepy. But it just kind of fell through, and then I was like, we're kind of like eyeing each other up, and then I was like, can I find her on Facebook? Maybe no, it didn't work.
Anyways, Learning Tree. I love the set. Set's pretty awesome. I love the set.
It looked like a fourth grader made it.
That's the beauty of it.
I love that his followers are called branches. Everything.
I love the fake grass.
Yeah, everything about this. I mean, even like the he said opportunity is like an ice cream, you put a cherry on the top, and then of course here comes Brian Keith, and he talks about why he joined, and I feel like this is going to be very mid card level. I don't see it getting to be in a main event aspect.
I'm fine with that though.
I'm fine with that too, but I think people are going to expect this to go bigger than it is. And it's
No, I don't think so. I think people just want to be entertained by it or boo it.
I just hope the set gets bigger. I hope we have Jericho's tree, then we need little baby saplings for all of his.
Yes, they just added something. But you know what else was there that I really appreciate is the Geritron 5000.
Yeah.
I appreciate the TV being right there in the ring.
Yeah.
It's like this. It feels like old school Jericho.
Yeah. And we get Hook. He goes stompity stomp stomp, and as he's going to the ring, he's knocking the guards out. For some reason, Samoa Joe shows up. He whispers in his ear, and then they walk away together, hand in hand.
They should have swung their hands as they walked.
It was very stupid. Let's talk about that segment, Canada Dry.
Yeah, I really enjoyed the whole thing. The set was great. I kind of have an idea with you have Brian Keith joining the group. This really elevates him being pushed into the Jericho vortex because he actually has a role now, other than just being in matches on Collision and Rampage. I also think it would have been cool if he was an actual hitman that would go around. You pay the bounty hunter and he interferes in matches. I think that would have been cool too.
Yeah, but
I think this was the better way to go because he gets some TV time and gets some mic time and I think that Forbidden Door will be a tag team match between Jericho and Big Bill.
Yeah,
and Joe and Hook.
Yeah,
or it might be a 6-man. Throw in Shibata and Brian Keith.
Maybe, yeah.
Yeah, that's probably more likely.
Yeah.
I'm here for a stable led by Samoa Joe. I'll tell you that much. I'm looking forward to this. I think Samoa Joe will do wonders for Hook in his development.
Yeah.
So.
Okay.
Michael Smith says, I thought about doing South Park style characters of everyone in the Prediction League. About 4 to 5 people, and it was taking too long, so he gave up. He's like, screw this. This is going to be a lot of work.
All I got to say is this. This is a teaching moment. Perseverance. Boy, you got to have perseverance.
Speaking of teaching moments, can you throw Noob's last comment up?
That segment is awkward TV time with the learning tree.
It's supposed to be awkward. I think that's literally the whole premise of this.
Yeah, it's meant to be that way.
And
it's meant to be cringe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Hey, guys.
I mean, I thought this was
welcome to my podcast.
I thought the parts were kind of funny about talking about the branches and all that. I mean, that was kind of funny. You know, Hook wandering out and Joe coming out, and it just, I don't know. It felt kind of rushed and weird. And
I also love that Jericho's not afraid of him. He's just like, hey, buddy.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean, I'm fine with this program continuing because I think all these guys probably need to, no pun intended, they need to learn under Jericho.
Yeah.
But, yeah. It was all right.
What about you, Joe?
It was fine. It's like I said, I'm not big on this whole learning.
Get the censor. We have to do a censor because he's gonna swear.
No, I'm good. I'm keeping.
Okay, you're not gonna swear this time.
Not this. Maybe next week.
Okay.
I'll give you time to prep.
Do we still have the censor here, Dippy?
Yeah, we do.
Just in case.
Yeah. I think we do. Yeah.
Okay. That's what I think of CNN.
CNN. This is CNN.
That's the first thing that came to my head. I don't know.
Wow, comes out blasting at the media. Whew.
Oh.
And this segment was brought to you by CNN.
Oh shit! Sorry, guys.
the four of us are literally better presenters of media than CNN and Fox. So it's okay.
Hey guys.
Put me on one of these news shows, man. I'll talk about this shit. Set me up. Have me talk to Piers Morgan about politics. I'll teach him some shit.
We had a guy in our friendship group, and his nickname was CNN. Because you couldn't keep a secret. If you told him, everyone would know about this. You're like, oh, so who told you? Oh, CNN.
CNN.
That's hilarious.
Love it.
Michael Smith.
Oh,
All those lip readers out there are having a heart attack after reading what you said, Aaron.
Is that what Michael Smith sounds like now?
I don't know. I gotta try to do imitations every once in a while. Wait a second. Let me do that again because I do have a Michael Smith impression. Hi, this is Michael Smith of the Foundation. And although we're having a heart attack after reading what you said, Aaron.
Now we need a Michael Smith impression of Canada Dry.
I don't think we're gonna get it.
uh,
But if any of you want to do your best Canada Dry imitation, I would love to hear it.
I can't do it. I think because we interact so much, like I don't even hear an accent from you anymore. You're just normal talk. It doesn't affect me.
Welcome to Normal Talk with Canada Dry. That could be a podcast, Normal Talk.
hell yeah.
There you go. Normal talk. We'll just talk about normie shit instead of just weird wrestling shit.
But
There we go.
I wouldn't go with names I just come up with on the fly on a podcast.
Yeah.
That's how we ended up with Talking to Ducks episode. It worked out though. It just, game show.
Oh, poor Liam.
We get a hype video for Stephanie Vicor. Hey, what's up, Backtail Cade?
Take Kate in the house. Yeah.
He's my favorite idiot I know.
Show him the shirt. Show him the shirt.
Oh, we got to show him the shirt. Where the hell is it? It's a race to see. Oh, there we go. I got it. There we go. That's it.
Hell yeah.
Coming to pro. Just think of this. You got Brian Danielson. You got John Moxley. And you got Bad Take Cade all on Pro Wrestling Tees.
Hell yeah.
You are in elite company.
Literally.
Oh my god.
Like you got Bret Hart on PWT. You got Owen Hart on PWT. You got Bad Take Cade on PWT.
You can get an Enforcer on Anderson t-shirt, or you can get Bad Take Cade, or you can get both.
Okay.
Kay can deliver a Spawn Buster, I'm sure.
I think we should all buy Bad Take Cade shirts and wear it on the show one day. We're like, fuck you, Bad Take Cade. Now, here's something I learned. I watched the Swerve Strickland podcast, and he had Will Ospreay on there.
Yeah.
They're actually really good buddies.
Yeah.
But they have this timer up. As long as you don't swear for the first 5 minutes of YouTube, you're good.
Fine. Yeah. That's usually how it works.
So, if we want to drop an F-bomb or an S-bomb, somewhere later on in the show, that's completely fine now that I've learned this information.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
I was about to say one, but I'll save it for later.
Leave anything.
Save it for when it matters.
EVP Joe is saving his potty mouth
Yeah.
towards the end. Be prepared, everyone.
I've got the sensor button ready.
Matt, he's wearing his Natalia Markova badass with a great ass shirt.
Oh.
Now, are you wearing it on your ass, or are you wearing it on your body?
If he's naked wearing this, don't tell me.
I don't want to know that.
We don't need no.
BTC all day, every day is a holiday. With Bad Take Cade.
Bad Take Cade.
God, we finally get to this Second match, holy crap. We got John Moxley. We got Rocky Romero. This is an eliminator match. I know who's not booking this, and it's not Tony Khan. I guarantee you that New Japan Pro Wrestling is booking this angle. And it's stupid because do we honestly believe that Rocky Romero has a gold like a hot day in hell or a cold day in hell's
Snowball's chance in hell.
Yeah.
No, he's one of New Japan's favorite gaijin, though.
When's the last time he held a title in New Japan?
I don't even know. He usually does commentary anytime I watch it.
Honestly, it's probably the last time was when he was in Roppongi Vice with Trent.
Yeah.
And they were junior heavyweight tag team champions.
Yeah.
Not even like the main titles.
Well, no, in Japan, they treat the junior heavyweight titles just as well as the heavyweight titles.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes. They do that, yes.
Yep. The only redeeming thing of this entire match was, to me, Moxley looked like a mummy with all this tape on his arm. Other than that, this match made no sense.
It felt like a Rampage match with the championship involved.
Thank you.
You know what my favorite part about this whole match and presentation was? As Mox is walking to the ring through the crowd, the commentary is selling his injury, and there's fans just tapping him on his broken arm.
Yeah. Good job.
Let's hear what Jeremy has to say, and we'll move on to the next match.
Yeah.
Yeah, I thought this was an all right match. It's very interesting to see Moxley work New Japan matches because, like, he actually wrestles.
Yeah.
Like him and Romero were actually kind of like doing submissions back and forth and a little bit of chain wrestling. It's just odd to see that from Moxley because that's not his typical AEW style. But as the IWGP champion, he's expected to work like that. So I imagine that Gato is calling Tony Khan once a week and saying, "Hey, you put our champ in there, you have him do X, Y, and Z."
Yeah.
And that's what's going on. But
I heard Tony Khan is hard to reach, so is Tony Khan picking up his phone, or is he having to leave a message?
Gato's probably got the bat phone number. He's got the red phone the red rotary phone on his desk, the Commissioner Gordon style phone, and he's got the bat phone. I'm pretty sure.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Little button on Tony Khan out on Jato's desk. He just pressed it directly.
Yeah.
Directly to Tony Khan.
It's like, hello, this is Commissioner Gordon. We're having a problem down here in Central Gotham. Robin's running around naked. You gotta come get him.
You put up the Moxley signal, it's just like a drop of blood. Get our IWGP champ out here, pronto.
So
blood signal.
Hook and Joe are, I guess, together. They're going to form a tag team. Whatever. Anyways, we talked about it already. We get Don Callis into the ring. Okay. Don Callis is in the ring. He's got a contract for Orange Cassidy. Out comes Orange Cassidy, tears the contract in half. He grabs the mic. He cuts his promo like he always does. The answer is no. And then
I like how he says the answer is no after he slowly rips the contract.
Yeah.
I think we
didn't get the message.
You know what he looked like? What Orange Cassidy looked like when he tore the contract?
Yeah.
He looked like Sinead O'Connor, the late Sinead O'Connor, when she ripped the picture of the Pope. She like slowly held it over her head and then barely tore it. That's what Orange Cassidy looked like here.
This was on SNL, right?
Yes.
Basically,
This was after the music she played or before?
This was after the song she played.
Okay, so they're like, you can't kick me out because I'm leaving?
This is what got her blacklisted. And she
it's basically what ended her career.
Yeah. But that's what Orange Cassidy looked like, the way he tore that paper.
Yeah. Yeah, it's just like, he's the real enemy. I look
Becky
like
Lynch.
Sinead O'Connor.
Now, what I don't understand is we had Trent all of a sudden come in there. Then we had Statlander, and I love this iconic moment when he just reaches out his hands
Yeah.
and him and Don Callis hug after they beat down Orange Cassidy. But
Yeah.
the hug, that was cool. And they even had the camera zoom out.
Yep.
Well,
I want to see more
Did you hear
hugs
on
with Don
commentary? You had Taz say, "You got to give the people what they want," which I
Uh,
thought was a fantastic touch because
Yeah.
Excalibur didn't want to do it.
Yeah.
I'm glad that stick is done.
Yeah, well, they can't really do it now. They got Okada on there, and that's his thing—the big Zoom crash.
Yeah.
Renee's in the back with Garcia. He talks about rising the ranks to get to Osprey. Let's go to the third match. It's Mercedes Moné. It's Sky Blue for the TBS Championship. Here's a couple of my notes. I guess we're going to have to see two okay wrestlers wrestle. Like, Mercedes Moné is not a great wrestler. And Sky Blue is just still green. Why this is a match makes no sense. Other than to conclude the story that, which is fine, finish the story. But I will say that as the match went on, it became better and better and better. And it turned out to be a very decent match. Obviously, they're not going to change the belt on Dynamite. And then out comes Vakir and stares her down, holding the New Japan Pro Wrestling strong women's strong title.
Is she not the CML? I thought she was the CMLL women's champion too.
She is as well.
Well, why didn't she have that belt? Like, what the hell?
She could have had belt both at least.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, I didn't mind this match. I thought that it was Sky Blue. She looked pretty good.
Yeah.
Like, and Mercedes Moné was very generous with what she allowed Sky Blue to do.
Yeah.
I didn't mind this match. I didn't think it was horrible. It was above average.
Yeah.
I enjoyed it. Go ahead, Jeremy.
Expert.
Mr. Dry here is being overly generous. I felt like this was like the typical 5-minute WWE women's match. I mean, it was okay, but it wasn't anything special.
No, I'm not saying it was.
Yeah.
I don't think it was dreadful.
Yeah, I don't think it was dreadful either. I don't think it was above average either. I think it was like a typical women's match you'd see in the middle of Monday Night Raw. That's kind of what this reminded me of. It was just okay. It was all right for what it was. Obviously, Monet's going to get the win. Kind of weird to build this up like some big thing, some big blood feud, and then a 5-minute match, and this is over, and they're probably never going to bring it up again.
Yeah.
For this being Monet's second match in over a year, coming off that injury, like, she looked good, and so did Sky Blue. So, especially like you said, with Sky Blue not being the best, like, she's still relatively green. I thought the match was fine. Like, no major botches. They were like they looked like they had some pretty good chemistry in there between. I would mind seeing another match between these two.
Okay. So we go to Renee, who Stokely takes the mic. He cuts a great heel promo. Chris Statlander cannot cut a promo. Why is she talking on the mic?
Yeah, I agree.
When you have Stokely literally right next to you, and that man can cut a promo. She needs to be the muscle. He needs to be the voice.
She sounded very awkward trying to cut a heel promo. Like, you could tell this is not something she's done before.
Yeah.
But she sounded better later on when they had her in the back.
Yeah. It just, I understand the need to have her talk right after the turn just to kind of explain herself. But moving forward, it needs to be Stokely talking for her.
Yeah.
Well, I think she can talk, just not a lot.
Just like she
Well,
can
no,
say
like
a couple words.
she needs to like keep it brief. This is what I'm gonna do, blah blah blah, and then Stokely just go wild.
Yeah, that works. Yeah.
Okay. What do you think, Joe?
I mean, it was an okay promo. Like, it got the point across as to what she was thinking.
Yeah.
So, I mean, it's effective in that aspect.
Yeah.
Look at Noob's comment here. Sky blue, still green as grass. So we can call her Sky Green, everybody.
Oh,
Ah, line of the night, baby.
Woo.
Slam dunk.
wait. So Matt B says Natalia Markova versus Taylor Swift. I didn't even know Taylor Swift wrestled.
She doesn't.
Would you just send her out there to get massacred?
The only thing Taylor Swift doing is she may be in a Marvel movie. That's about it.
She can do some Marvel moves.
She's there. Apparently, she's going to be Dazzler in X-Men or something like that.
Really?
Makes sense. Dazzler
Who's Dazzler?
Dazzler was a music. She sung music in X-Men, and she has little magical.
And her music
Oh,
was
kinda
so
like Jubilee
horrible to
powers.
people.
Kind of, sort of, yeah.
Sparkles.
She dazzles.
She's playing a character who could kill people with her music.
We got a bad take here. Taylor Swift needs to eat a sandwich or a burger.
Oh, come on.
That's a bad take.
Come on, Cade.
Have
Taylor
you ever
Swift is
seen
a
her
beautiful
performance?
lady.
I'm sure she
Right.
eats plenty of food.
I saw her live.
I wanted to sing with a burger while she's eating.
When did you see her live?
On her Eras tour.
Nice.
JFB's a Swiftie. The
Yeah.
more you know.
Okay, guys, I want you to get you ready because we're not gonna do retro video. We're just gonna do a video game that you finished and enjoyed
Okay.
All right.
for the
All
flower
right.
shop.
We get the EVPs.
Does anyone want to answer this?
Yeah,
That's
what
bad.
you said that she needs to eat a burger. She doesn't even need to eat a burger.
She's a beautiful lady, Cade.
Yeah.
Well, he's got Swerve on his picture. I got to give him credit for that.
Yeah. Okada. I'm so glad they're letting him talk. He's not going to cut an amazing promo. But what what this guy is doing right now is probably the best work he's
Oh, so good.
in all of his career. He's always been the good guy, or he's always been the foreign heel, but here he's just being Okada.
Since we're past the 5-minute mark, you can say what he said.
He's just a fucking douche nozzle.
No, but he said
Shut
that
up,
he's
bitches.
No, he got on the microphone. He said, "Shut up, bitches."
what I
Look
loved
up
about
me.
him.
I loved it.
What I loved about him, he's crying over the Lamborghini gift,
Yeah.
and then he all of a sudden he just goes straight face.
Yeah.
Like, you can totally tell it's just happening.
I mean, they get him a Lambo. The EVPs get him a Lambo.
Shut up, bitches.
Then Nicholas feels that he's going to take blame because he told Adam Copeland he told Copeland to break a leg before he went out to his match, which he literally did, and that's the reason why they're giving the TNT Championship to Jack Perry. But guess what? Christopher Daniels starts walking out, and now he's an executive vice president.
An interim executive.
An
vice
interim.
president.
It looks like a
Oh, for Kenny
deflated
Omega.
Adam Pearce.
Yes.
Yeah. And is in doing so is I guess he's going to be the authority figure by which he speaks and does everything for Tony Khan, because Tony Khan doesn't want to get punked out. And then when it looks like that they're going to come and attack Christopher Daniels, guess what? The Acclaim show up.
That was
That
random.
seemed so random. Like, unless they're getting ready for a tag match with the Young Bucks that they didn't earn.
Now, guys, didn't Christopher Daniels look like a deflated version of Adam Pearce?
I thought that too.
It's like Adam Pearce shrank a couple sizes.
Yeah, it
That's
was weird to him
funny.
with him all of a sudden talking with authority.
It's like a shrinky dink, but it shrinks way smaller than what it was supposed to because you left it in the oven too long.
You
I-
left
I
Adam Pearce in
thought
the dryer
for-
too long, damn it.
Before he said interim EVP, I thought that he said I'm the new GM of AEW.
I thought he was going to say that too.
Yeah,
Do you guys think that Malachi Black is going to be in this tournament?
No,
I think so.
You think?
I hope so, but I don't think so.
If
Yeah.
he's not in this tournament, you know it's going to Jack Perry.
yes.
It's probably going to Jack Perry anyways.
If he's in the tournament, I don't know.
I feel like somehow they're gonna buy off the competition. Like just offer them like a hey, by the way, your side hustle, I'm gonna give you
It's
$500,000 to just throw the match
it's
because
Ted DiBiase buying the WWF title from Andre the Giant.
yes, or like
Just to immediately have it stripped again. You throw it in a
Right.
tournament.
like our forefathers who sailed the ocean blue and set up the colonies and essentially were like, yeah, we're gonna buy your land for the shiny nickel. Woo!
What if, just to be a troll, what if like Tony Khan kept stripping whoever the title winner was, and then they just kept rerunning a tournament over and over for like a year?
Oh no.
Oh my god, the face of TNT, we'll find out next month. Oh god,
What do we got next?
You know what? Swerve cuts a great promo as always. And then we get Roosh on the microphone. What? Why?
I got to take like this promo made zero sense. Like his saying is you mess with the bull, you get the horns. But dude, you're the one calling out MJF. He's not calling you out. That makes zero sense.
Yeah.
Nobody messed with your bull, pal. And if they did, you should have them charged with animal charges.
Yeah. Seriously. We go to match number 4. 4 matches is a very segment heavy episode. So we get Jay White. This is the gauntlet match, the casino gauntlet match, which really is not a gauntlet match at all. But I digress. I'm going to give you the order. We get Jay White and, of course, Pac start off the match. Then we get Mystico. Ooh, Mystico.
Sin Cara back. Yeah.
Sin Cara, baby.
You got anything good in that fridge there, Mr. Isaacs?
Well, what do you want, Michael? Do you want a beer?
Bring him a beer. If you
It
got
might
a
be a
beer.
little warm by the time I ship it to Alabama, but I mean,
No, just hand it to him over the podcast if you have.
Through the magic of the internet.
the magic of the internet. I'm going to email you
Quenched.
a Coors Light. How about that?
Oh, yeah.
You've got beer.
Love train, take on the world. Anyways, I digress. Then we get
But
Austin.
he wants to eat, not drink.
Yeah.
My friend, I had steak and eggs for dinner tonight.
Ooh,
I'm proteining it up.
What kind of steak?
I had a
Okay.
ribeye.
Oh, you're doing it right.
Yeah.
Ribeye's guy.
I
Yep.
know a guy. I can get you any cut of beef from any animal. Huh?
From any animal.
I'm just saying. Giraffe
Nice
burgers.
zebra steak up in here. Hell
You
yeah.
haven't lived till you had an ostrich egg
if
salad.
it's not from a cow, is it really beef?
I can get you meats.
There you go.
But
Exotic.
isn't there like a website where you can order exotic meat? You can get like lion steaks and shit like that.
Oh yeah.
That just does not sound appetizing.
I don't want this show canceled, guys. Let's
Bring
ixnay
it on,
on the
Vito.
exotic meat say.
Anyway, back to the gauntlet.
Is it illegal to eat a lion in Canada? Is that what you're saying?
I don't think we're supposed to be eating lions. I'm just saying. It's like if you're not supposed to eat a house cat, you're not supposed to eat a lion.
Oh,
The
yeah,
house
by the way,
cat is
this part of
domesticated.
the episode is brought to you by exoticmeats.com.
No, it's not.
So Osprey comes out. Then we get Shoto Omino, which I'm like excited. Then we get Claudio, and then my excitement kind of petered off. Then we got Leo Rush.
Hey guys, remember me? You remember me? I'm Leo Rush.
Remember me? I sat there and said Tony Khan's a racist, but
Hey Tony, if I tell everyone you're not a racist, can I come on the show?
And then we get Hechicero.
Hechicero.
Okay, wait. We have another bad take. Leo Rush is special.
You know, the funny thing about Leo Rush is he's actually extremely talented in the ring.
He is,
I
but
mean,
he's
his
not.
moves are fantastic. He's got
Yes,
that
but I don't know if he's
timing.
special.
Maybe more
When you
special.
say something special, they got the whole package.
Is he saying he's special or special needs?
Well, we're gonna need some context from Cade.
Like I think, like when you look at someone special, you look at Will Ospreay, who's got the looks, he's got the size, he's got the like that's special.
Yeah, but why put the chance in his hands? I mean, do you really want your international champion?
Okay, let's fast forward. Let's just go for it then.
Let's do it.
Let's talk about. So Will Ospreay wins this thing.
Dude, Will Ospreay got the 3 count and my jaw hit the floor. I was not expecting this.
You guys
Yeah.
know what this means, right?
What was
You
that?
guys know what this means.
What do you think?
Swerve's losing to Osprey.
Not at Forbidden Door.
I think so.
No,
Ooh.
he's losing the championship at All In
Mm.
to Will Ospreay.
I don't even think that's still long enough for Swerve.
No, I don't like it either, but
I don't know.
unless it's a long story game with him and Will, because that could be cool too.
I feel like they could have got to this a different way. Because Will just won the international title.
Yeah.
I
looked at Jack.
And having the title not defended at Forbidden Door,
But see, that's the thing. I looked at Jess and I said, this doesn't make sense. Why is Osprey coming out? And she called it. She said Osprey is going to win. I'm like, that wouldn't make any sense.
See, like when he came out, I was like, oh, he could just be in this match because he can not win this match as opposed to lose the match. Because someone else could have easily taken the pin.
Yeah.
Instead of like,
well, let me say this. I think this match is going to be amazing.
oh, it's going to be. I just don't I don't think Forbidden Door is a big enough stage for what Swerve and Osprey could be.
It's like a painting. Far away looks amazing. The Mona Lisa looks amazing. The closer you get, you realize it's not that. It's not all that.
I think there's some political things going on with Swerve and Will to get this done. I think they came together and requested.
I think there's a tradition, a precedent set of Osprey having great moments at Forbidden Door, a la the match with Omega last year,
and Orange Cassidy the year before that.
And I'm willing to make a wager if you want, Mr. Isaacs.
I don't gamble. Gambling's bad.
Because I was going to say, I would bet you one effing t-shirt that Swerve beats Will Ospreay at Forbidden Door.
I don't see them taking the title off Swerve. We were talking about this before we went on the air. This may be where the Callis family turns on Will Ospreay.
You think Osprey jobs here? It feels like they're hot-shotting Osprey. I don't know. I just don't see him.
Because even if he loses, it puts over Swerve, and it's still and it's still Ospreay is still looking freaking amazing in this match.
Do you think
No,
Swerve's going to be the champ at All In?
I think
I think
yes.
so.
I think Swerve should be the champ till at least All In.
What are they going to do with MJF then?
But I think MJF has still got business to take care of with
Adam Cole and Undisputed
Cole.
Kingdom.
Who the hell knows when Cole can come back though?
Yeah.
Like he's still like hurt, right?
I don't know.
They might be talking about Wardlow in between.
Well, to be fair, like the way they booked MJF to come back, like he may very well be going in a way towards the Elite at the moment.
And he should have been on this show.
He'll be there. Yeah, he should have been. He'll be there next
He
week.
should have been on this show. Everybody was expecting him.
Let me just say this: Kyle O'Reilly has an international match with a title match against Will Ospreay this Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Doesn't he need like a win somewhere? Like he's eating losses. But he's having good matches, but he's eating losses.
Yeah, it's just this whole like ranking system is just not. Yeah,
I think that they either need to do it properly or get rid of it again.
I haven't even seen the rankings.
Yeah,
I
I
saw
think
that
back,
2 weeks
I don't
after
know.
they announced them, and then I haven't.
I
Seen
think it paints them into a corner that they just need to get rid of.
it's not a good system. It never has been. They need to get rid of it because it boxes you in,
Yeah.
and then like if you know something goes awry, then you got to try to shift, and it's just hard to get out of that. I think I've always thought that the system sucked, and they needed to stay away from it.
real quick, Matt.
agree with that.
Kenny Omega is only like a week removed from diverticulitis surgery. He's going to be out for a little bit longer still.
Yeah,
If he ever even comes
hopefully he
back.
can be back for All In.
That'd be cool.
I
Guys,
don't
that's
see him
even
making
assuming
it
he
all
can
right.
even come back. We don't even know if he'll be able to come back.
Yeah.
That's like a very serious thing.
Yeah. Absolutely. I mean,
Shall we get into the flower shop?
do you want to do the flower shop?
Yeah, let's do it.
All right. Hey, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome to the flower shop. Brought to you by ProWrestlingTees.com/Adrian Adonis.
I got a solar eclipse happening over here.
Yeah, what's going on, man? It's like a nuclear winter out there.
Look at the shine on Kirk McLean's goalie mask here.
I like that.
It's so weird sitting here at 11:15 p.m.
Yep.
where we're at, seeing sunlight where Canada Dry lives.
Yes, it's like some weird like time machine.
It is weird. It's like we're talking to you from like 5 hours ago or something.
We're in the future.
Guys, it was so sunny in the past. I'm staying here.
Canada Dry's like, I'm getting ready to watch Dynamite, guys. It comes on in an hour.
Yeah. I'm ranking this from the past. That's how good I am at this.
Wow.
Well, you look like the West Coast is only like 16 minutes into Dynamite at the moment. So
Which I just noticed that Rampage is on at 3:30 Pacific time. I'm like, I'm gonna have to do Around the Effing Galaxy and then just go straight to Rampage.
Okay. So, what is your favorite segment? What is your favorite match? Favorite video game that you've beat? And number of bells. Canada Dry, you go first.
All right. I'm excited about this match. I liked seeing Swerve open the show because I know y'all are going to go with that gauntlet match. So I'm going to go with Swerve and Kill Switch.
Yeah.
And I like the little added touch of cutting the hair at the end for revenge.
Yeah.
Because Swerve doesn't take anything dry. My favorite segment, I'm the learning tree, of course. Hey guys, how you doing, guys? Hey, I love that. I love the Brian Keith thing about being the bad apple off the learning tree.
Yeah.
My favorite game that I finished, it was just something that I finished this week. And if you have PlayStation Plus, check it out. If you don't, I'm sure you'll find it somewhere on Xbox. It's called Retro. It's called Retro Bros.
Okay.
And it's an 8-bit side scroller or 16-bit side scroller, and you are all these different action stars, and you got to rescue action stars, and you're like Claude Van Damme, then you're Neo, and then you're just like everyone. Like you think of an action star there in the game. You're Predator, everyone. You got Terminator. But the end of the game, you have to fight Satan, and then you piss on his grave at the end. You have to push square to piss on his grave. So
now, do they all have like fake names for these characters?
Oh yeah, it was just a little off. Like
it's like Fire Pro Wrestling with like Bork Laser and Bulk Logan.
Like instead of Rambo, it's Rambro. Like everyone has a bro in their name.
What was your star rating, Canada Dry?
I'm gonna give this one 4. Just a 4.
All right. Effing expert.
Yeah, for me, match of the night's going to be the gauntlet match, which I think saved the show. Because to be honest, I was not very high on this program until about the last half hour. Promo of the night, I'm going to go with the Elite just because I love Okada calling the crowd bitches. I thought that was amazing. So that's my segment of the night. Favorite video game that I finished. I've already talked about Resident Evil before, but I'll mention a different one. Final Fantasy VII.
You finished this game?
Yeah. Final Fantasy VII was an absolute classic. One of the greatest video games ever made. I played it all the way through as like a freshman in high school. So great game. And my bell rating for this, like I said, this was very top heavy for me. I love the main event. I love the Elite segment. The rest of the show is just okay to me. But I'm going to give it 3.5. I would have gave it lower if it hadn't been for the last half hour.
Okay. Joe.
I'm a standard at Joe's learning tree for this one.
My favorite match was the gauntlet match. And just like Mr. Isaacs, my favorite promo was the Elite. I love everything that the Elite are doing right now. My favorite game that I beat, or a great game that I beat, is Mass Effect 3. Such a good game. And it's great because you can play it multiple times because there's multiple endings. Like at the end, there's like 3 different things you can choose.
Something to choose your own adventure. Remember those books?
Sort of. Yeah.
If you want to go in the cave, turn to page 12.
Yeah. A page later, you're dead. You're like, damn it.
It's like, oops, you fell in a hole, stupid. You're dead now. Go back to page 1.
I'm going 3 3/4.
3 3/4.
I really enjoyed the beginning of the show. End of the show was great. The Elite.
Now, can you do me a favor, EVP Joe?
Depends.
Nah.
Can you give your Jericho impression? Say hi, guys.
Hi, guys.
How about you, Jeremy? Can you do
All right.
Pee Wee Herman. Hi, guys. Hi. Hi, everybody.
Hey, guys.
Or from Multiplicity. Hi, Steve.
Hi, Steve.
Oh, Multiplicity. We're going to go eat a dolphin. No, dummy. We're going to go kill it. Oh, no, we're going to kill a dolphin.
My favorite part of that movie is when like all the clones have sex with his wife. Yeah. So she just gets banged out like 10 times in an hour.
Even the special one?
Yeah, even the special one did it. And it was like, it's like, oh, you're really on something today. What a bizarre movie.
That was a great comedy though.
You know, when you make a copy of a copy, but that copy is not so good, why don't you be number 5? Steve. Match of the night was Swerve and Killswitch. I agree with Canada Dry. It was a banger of a match. It was really good. It set the tone. This episode was very discombobulated. I don't mind all the segments. I don't mind the lesser amount of the matches, but what I do mind is how everything was kind of put together, and it just felt very disjointed. So my favorite segment was the EVPs because, in all honesty, it's about long-term storytelling, and they are laying the foundation perfectly, and they're getting ready to put the frame up. And they're going to build this beautiful house that everybody's going to remember as being one of the great storylines of all Favorite game that I finished, Metal Gear Solid, the original on
Nice.
PlayStation.
All right.
It was so badass. That beautiful music at the end as they're going through the credits. You can't escape it. You have to listen to it. And I was just like, wow. Like, it took me months to beat this game. And it was just absolutely incredible. So my star rating 3.5. I wasn't enthralled, but I wasn't bitterly disappointed.
So our average is 3.6875.
That's not bad.
No,
Not bad.
That's reputable. That's reputable.
Every show can't be a 5-star banger.
Well,
Yeah.
I mean, look, guys, this didn't have MJF, didn't have Danielson, didn't have FTR, didn't have Tony Storm.
Yeah.
I mean, there's so many like heavy hitters that have been prominent features on this program that were just not there tonight.
Yeah.
So like it just kind of hampered it a little bit.
Yep. Absolutely.
I think our rating is fine. It doesn't need to be close to 5 every single show.
Yeah. There you go. Sometimes, you throw a curveball and it's just outside. Anyways, guys, boys and girls, shows are all it is. You want to support us multiple ways. All the links down there. It tells you exactly what to do, where the money goes, what we do with the money, blah, 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 blah. Wear a t-shirt. All you got to do is go to prowrestlingtees.com/effing wrestling where you can get the all effing wrestling shirt. Mine's for Jake for president 2024. It's a dog that's based in the Salty Cafe.
Yeah, we are a t-shirt company that has a bunch of podcasts.
Yeah, that's essentially what we are. There's no doubt about it.
We just happen to be good at both.
Yeah, go to both. Get yourself a few shirts. Show the world what you think.
They're very good shirts.
Yeah,
I mean, it's not crap. It's like actual good quality shirts.
Yeah, they
Good
are.
designs.
I
It's
ordered this one.
fantastic.
yeah.
I've ordered
Got
that.
that one coming. You got
I've
that
got
one
that one
as
coming
well?
too. Yeah.
Oh,
I'm pretty excited
I
about
thought
it.
it'll be good to finally have a modeling shirt of you there, Jeremy.
Yeah.
And I ordered
It's
this
really
one
good.
as well.
Yeah.
This
Brass
one is
knuckle
people
arches.
are really impressed with that one.
Yeah. Serving nothing but jabronis, my friend. Anyways,
Hell.
Hold on. Is there anyone in chat right now? In comments? Hey,
I
look
think
at this jabroni. We just served him. One of the many thousands of jabronis we've served.
Patek Cade, you've been served.
Booyah.
anyways, on behalf of Cracker Ass Canada Dry, on behalf of the
Ask Canada. That's next show.
on behalf of VVP Joe, I am the JFB.
Guys, it's important that you know that hard times come. Just like sometimes depression just hits you, slowly takes you over, whatever. Once you know it's okay to be down, it's not okay to stay down. Reach out to your friends. Reach out to anyone that you feel you can trust. Reach out to us. Reach out to anyone, pretty much family, friends. And let them help you. Let them help you get back up and put one foot in front of the other. Raise your fist in the air. Slap the devil in a sharpshooter and just keep fighting.
Woo! Hit it. This has been an effing worldwide media production. You can find us on all social media platforms like Facebook, Twitter, and others. Head over to our YouTube channel at youtube.com/effing wrestling. And while you're there, click like and subscribe. Want some swag? Head to our store at prowrestlingtees.com/effing wrestling. You can find all these links and much more at our awesome website, fnwrestling.com. As the JFB always says, you can book it.